Hi everyone, I'm Matthew from Low-Rance, and this is the Low-Rance Eagle family series of products. So Eagle is the entry-level display fish finder system that you will find in the Low-Rance brand. We run a 4-inch display all the way through a 9. So we have a 4, a 5, a 7, and we make 2 models of the 9. We'll talk about that a little bit as we go through. So what makes each one a little bit different? So the 4 is very simple, very basic. This is traditional sonar only in a 4-inch screen. So this will be great for if you're on a very small kayak, paddle boat, something like that, and you want a fish finder just to show you the depth, water temp, you can get that in the 4. When you step up from the 4 into the 5, 7, and 9, that's where you add a lot of cool features, things like chart plotter. So all the 5, 7s, and 9s have built-in GPS with embedded charting depending on where you are in the world. So if you're in the United States, it's an inland US map. If you're in Australia, New Zealand, it's a coastal map of that area. If you're anywhere else or in Europe, it's what we call a rest of world map, so you get kind of an outline of where you are on the planet. So you'll find that in all of the 5, 7, and 9-inch models. Some of the differences between these as you move through, so the 5 can do traditional sonar and down scan as well, so that'll give you, your regular fish arches on your traditional sonar, as well as your high definition down scan. So you'll get that in addition to your chart plotter. When you step up to the 7 and 9, you will have the same sonar technology, but you'll add side scan as well, the ability to do side scan. So we do pack the 7 with what we call a split shot HD transducer, which will only give you down scan and traditional sonar, but then we also pack it with a triple shot HD transducer as well that also does side scan. We'll talk a little bit more about those in a minute. The 9, the majority of the way that you'll find it packed is with that triple shot HD transducer, so that's side scan, down scan, and traditional sonar as well. Brand new, just added to the Low-Rance Eagle family series is what we're calling the Eagle Eye 9. So that's this other 9-inch display over here. This one is designed as a system with the Eagle Eye transducer. So that's the only transducer that you can plug into it. But what this one will give you is your traditional sonar, your down scan, and then 2 different views of live sonar as well. So you'll have a forward-facing view, you can make a cast, watch baits and fish react. You also have a downward-facing live sonar view as well. So if you're trying to vertically present a bait to a fish right underneath you, you'll have that in the Eagle Eye as well. So some of the differences, again, as we move through. So moving back to the 4, I mentioned it was traditional sonar only. So on the 4, you get a tiny little, what we call a bullet skimmer transducer. So this just has a traditional sonar element in it. It's also 1 cable for the transducer and for the power. So you just have 1 connector that plugs right into the back. Very simple, very easy to install. When you step up to a split shot HD transducer, that will look like this one right here. This is, again, what we call split shot HD. So this is designed to mount with the transom mount bracket that you get in the box. It also has an integrated trolling motor mount. So if you're gonna bolt it to the underside of the trolling motor, you just run your hose clamps through these holes right here. It's also flat on the bottom. So this one can be mounted inside the hole for shooting through fiberglass as well. Lastly is the new triple shot HD transducer. And if you compare this to the triple shot transducer from the Hook Reveal series, you'll notice this one's a little bit bigger and a little bit more robust, if you want to call it that. So we strengthened up some of the mounting up here on the front. Also, there's a new element configuration in here that improves the side scan performance as well as the traditional sonar performance versus the old one. So that's why it looks a little bit different. Also new for all of the connectors are our twist locks. So all Eagle series products come with our new twist lock connector. So this little barrel clips over the end of the connector, and when you plug it into the back of the display, this will hold the connector in place and also give you that positive feedback that you've made the connection. So that's a quick overview of the Low-Rance Eagle family series of products. So whether you're looking for something simple like our 4-inch down here, if you're looking for something with side scan and traditional sonar and an embedded chart, you can look at the 5, 7, or 9, depending on what sonar you're looking for. Or if you're looking to get into live sonar for a very affordable price, you can look at our Eagle Eye 9.